That thing with your arm, did you make up?
Not a chance. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
One beer, please.
Aye, the beer's got...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
God be with you, my friend. Good God. I'm sorry.
Well made tarts.
Those are the only times you can do.
Excuse me?
Isn't it a thing?
Привет всем! Мы продолжаем играть в Kingdom Come Deliverance. Приятного просмотра. Мы погнали. В прошлый раз мы остановились на... Ой. Так. Явиться на службу. Ну, по-моему, наверное, вот сюда. По логике. Явиться сюда. Наверное, сюда.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
Он болен. Он пьян.
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing. Spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on.
So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. There is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You know a good waiter by his properly seated cap? And you don't have... Without a tunic, you're no royal waiter. And have you forgotten your hose? You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables.
The royal waiter's livery has strict rules. So get changed quick and come back on time.
И чё? А вещи где мне взять? Давай посмотрим. Явиться на службу. Давай посмотрим, где тут есть вещи. Шапочка. Тик, ау. Сапоги оставим. Угу. Так, ну вроде... Вроде все. Давай еще раз.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad, do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great...
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Не перепутай напитки.
Remember who wants what?
That too, but more importantly, do not disturb the councillors at their work. They have a lot to discuss. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No, understood?
Absolutely.
Correct, but you'll manage it, right?
I know everything I need to.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
The city reserve
Сука. Его отобрали.
are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have
You
worse
there,
weapons
lad.
than any
A
Räuber
cup
in
of
the
red.
domain?
And don't you
What
skip
are you
on me.
getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed
Так.
Henning, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher.
Вроде вон тот хер попросил.
Come now,
Can
waiter.
you believe
I wanted
it?
red.
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
I apologize,
What
sir.
are you implying,
Which one?
Friedrich?
Сука, пропустил, короче, все. Загрузить. Да.
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a
Boy,
joke,
I'd like some
and on
white.
top of that, the army was
Где ты, чушка?
requisitioning from
Кто
it.
попросил белого
Should
вина?
the town reserve have worse weapons than any
А,
Räuber
тебе
in the
белого?
domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hennig, the Dry
Boy,
Devil,
are you
used
deaf or
that
something?
thing.
Wine.
That
White.
Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
I apologize,
What are you
sir.
implying, Friedrich?
Which wine?
All I'm
Tokai.
saying is that
That's
they
the
had
white.
them, Herrgott.
Ну
It is
да.
eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
Что он не наливает,
What I
ёпта?
smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize
Boy,
what
are you deaf or
Schwierigkeiten
something?
this is.
Wine.
The
White.
Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army
Вот
bearing
этот хрен.
down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight? Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory.
Hey, where's my white?
The king is
А,
surely aware
вот,
of it as
вот
well.
ты хер.
Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him.
Понятно, я не тому все, блядь, наливаю. Так почему тот хер тогда руку приподнимал?
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unversüchlich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it.
pour me some
Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Какого?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher.
Are you deaf or something?
Hand cannon. Why can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Sir?
And Herr König surely knows this too.
Thank you, waiter.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army
waiter.
bearing
Pour
down,
me some
and
monastery
you want
wine.
to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight? Exactly.
Наверное, красный.
The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with
Монастырская.
protection, isn't he?
Der König
Monastery
and
wine,
his army
here.
will not be here forever.
I apologize, sir.
Shut up!
Which
The
one?
king can
Red
arrive
and
at any
quickly.
moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin
Я ж
for
красное
better
взял, ёпта.
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
Monastery wine,
We are
here.
more than
Да иду,
familiar
иду.
with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him.
Well,
He'll
thank the
take the
Lord.
arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
Sir?
Well, thank the Lord.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
Так,
So the
Кому
cleanliness
еще
of the
какого?
city is not what it should be. The current baths in the
cup
city
is
fall far
empty.
short of covering all the
Pour me
citizens'
some white.
needs.
You're right, Shiro.
белого. Ну, ты ж, сука, пил красную.
has showed up on Hopbrink and wants to repair the baths that used to be there.
She's a protege of Mara.
Be glad I can
Her efforts
hardly
are
sit
commendable,
upright.
but I
Otherwise,
don't think she will succeed.
I'd go for that
It takes
white
a firm
myself.
hand,
Sir?
not soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you
That's
were
the
complaining
way.
there weren't enough baths.
Good lad.
Shouldn't we support her?
Something like this is better handled by trustworthy people, like my friend, bathhouse proprietor Adam.
More
The
wine,
need for
Master
cleanliness
Bailiff.
and citizens' health should not
Come
be
closer.
underestimated.
nor overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's
Где ты,
there, a
сука?
man can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty
just
nor
forget
a
it, you
right.
gormless boy.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Hey,
Are
boy!
you
A full
questioning
cup of
God's
monastery wine.
plan? The Black Death had
apologise,
nothing
sir.
to do with the baths.
Which wine?
Unless the Lord wishes to
Monastery
punish
red.
the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're
Ну и
always
где?
arguing about the same thing.
Где ты?
Not at
Waiter,
all.
I
If
wanted
you finally
monastery
admit
wine.
that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets
Sir?
here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish.
What have
The
you
least we
poured
can
for
do
me?
the citizens
I
is
said
to provide
red.
them with a place to wash up.
What?
I must have misheard.
Next,
I apologise.
you want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty
I
honors
fancy
us
some
with
Tokai.
his visit.
Refill,
And as we
boy.
know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
I
He
apologise,
can hate
sir.
all he wants,
Which
as long
one?
as he does no
White
damage.
Tokai.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well,
Где ты, сука?
not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well, everybody knows, he wiped the floor with you!
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
Where's my
That's
wife?
right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me? I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe!
Well,
Franz,
thank the
please
Lord.
continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be
Hey,
deceiving
boy!
me. Are you
Full cup of
defending
monastery
Rutard?
wine.
Besides,
Так,
if his men
monastery.
attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave
I
nothing out.
apologise, sir.
I don't like
Which one?
Rutard, true,
Red.
but in this
Am I
case,
speaking in
it really
Latin?
was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard
Sir?
there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated.
Thank you, waiter.
I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble.
Сука,
He
хоть
is
бы
sensible
руки
enough
поднимали
not
или
to
еще
draw
что-то в этом
attention
роде.
to
Ни хера
himself.
непонятно. Кому, сука, нести это вино?
That's true.
I fancy some Tokai.
Because if we don't do something
Refill,
about
boy.
him, the king himself will put an end to
I
him,
apologise,
and
sir.
soon.
Which
Unless
wine?
he puts an
White
end to us
Tokai.
first.
Белого.
God knows what he wants to tell us.
If
Кто-то
nothing
поднимает,
happened,
кто-то нет.
there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas,
Sir?
but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not
Well,
telling us the
thank
whole
the Lord.
truth, Ulrich?
Are you accusing me of lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened,
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Rutard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So...
Ник,
As if
привет.
it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting
Hey,
school
boy,
brought this
a full
custom
cup
to
of
us.
monastery
that
wine.
German Menhard is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Так,
Don't be
монастырь.
ridiculous, Forsooker.
You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsmaster without a shred of proof.
Don't hang around me. Vanish, you hear me?
So, you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that.
Come here
There
for
are
a
more
moment.
pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison.
Refill, sir.
The
Do you think I
guards
come to
are
the
apparently
council just
settling
to
accounts
guzzle
their
your
own
own?
way.
Come here.
We'll soon be the laughing stock of the
Так
whole
я ему, по-моему,
town.
белое лил.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us all day long. So what if they have one more reason?
My words exactly. The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
Hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our
I
time?
really shouldn't, sir.
A fine servant you are.
Since there is the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses.
Hey, waiter!
Just a village with a
Pour me
monastery,
some Tokai.
and they are going to Mokarol mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Because those so-called
Держи.
craftsmen are a band of parasites.
About time.
You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's a waste of time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam,
Waiter,
don't interrupt
pour
the
me red
proceedings
wine.
with your drunken ranting.
Red, красная.
Right. And as for you, Endelin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Waiter, I
Besides,
want the monastery wine.
I get the feeling
Which
there's
wine?
something other than the welfare of the city
Monastery
behind your
red.
complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I
Sir?
would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen.
Мог
That space
стакана.
in the side nave is mine.
When hell freezes over, my friend, your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Worthy councillors, we are not on the marketplace to argue
Hey,
like
waiter,
fish
pour me
wives.
some Tokai.
The construction of the cathedral is proceeding slowly, and, as Jerome says, there is a war, and there is neither money nor craftsmen. But with our
I
joint
apologize,
powers,
sir.
we will finish
Which
the
one?
building
White
to the
Tokai.
glory of God and our city, even if it takes 100 years. What is next in the order of business?
Good, sir.
Thank you, waiter.
Да неужели?
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Azonal Tücek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, ich Kelkinek Udra.
О, иди давай наливай. Тут
You
молится.
have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this plan of fives!
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. I've seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your ΣЮЖΕT's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say?
Yeah. He came with a
Все
retinue.
поменялось.
But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so...
I wouldn't be too sure. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the...
He's got more. Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
How does it feel to breathe free?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone looks...
Or...
No fear of that. Wine.
Dear me, but I suppose...
Indeed you should. After...
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear...
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Так, познакомиться. Так, и где они все? Один справа, другой слева.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you. How do you know?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little... I'm Yehuda, and...
Who would rather not be here at all? Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone?
Because... And why?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few.
Oh, Господи.
The situation... You have...
Why?
Everything...
Did you come...
Not to...
You don't even...
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead.
Henry? That messenger of Radzig Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
I reckon the two of you would hit it off. He's reliable and has his heart in the right place. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead...
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Scarlet's?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is...
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all...
Why? You should have taken care of me, but
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobila, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Нифига себе.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink.
For that, there will be more suitable...
Good health.
L'chaim.
I'm glad you finally accepted my invitation. I almost lost all hope.
Good health to you, sir.
Baron, I am a...
My word.
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
Которого я спас, получается.
I beg your pardon, but I'm not looking to make friends here.
But you seek allies, no? Is it not in a sense the friend of my friend is also my friend, and you say you know Henri? A likable boy, although...
You say you're a poet? How about...
Jamais! Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan, and if you are interested in...
And you wouldn't mind...
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
Ну да.
Operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia...
Короче.
And on... Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy?
Священников.
To tell me about it. No doubt you fought on...
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard of this battle. Many great men fell there.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me.
Then?
The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
Вот там все собрались. И Жишка.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess. Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner?
Зимы.
Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Just coincidence.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected.
О!
Good health. And to yours. I would have expected a bit more sense. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to... By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite...
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain... shortcomings?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands...
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut...
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who'll...
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths, and also because I'm happy. You're certainly not the first to tell me that.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile...
I'll get on it.
I wish us both luck.
I'd rather discuss those alliances sober.
Так. А, они все здесь, что ли?
Sir, nor I until now.
Used to be. My father...
And I used to be the royal until the king...
Are you going to support the Margrave's proposal?
I haven't quite decided yet. It's true that displeasure against the king is noticeably growing in Kuttenberg, but if our rebellion were to come face to face with Sigismund's army...
We've got quite a bit in common, wouldn't you say?
More than you think, so I recollect at least.
Served.
Even so.
And now look at it.
There's no point.
Do you think you might get your position as mint master?
I doubt it. Half the town hates Vavak, but no one would even think of... And he knows...
It was a...
Likewise.
Nobody has the likes of these.
I'd like to check your...
Even...
And you might not believe...
Мартин.
Well.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to harass my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson.
Ach,
And he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shit. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly.
After you.
Well,
shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher would sort it out. You
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. That was sneaky. Not bad for a priest.
Конечно. А ты что думал?
Who taught you that? Sacre. You're fast.
Конечно, ёпта.
That was sneaky.
What's wrong with your legs? You don't know which end of that thing is up.
Я что, зря учился, что ли?
You want to try me?
Sacre. Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist.
Иди сюда.
That was sneaky.
Cover your right side. You've got a gap there. I can drive a cart through.
Так. Сколько тебя бить, ёпта?
Look in my eyes, not at my sword.
Ох ты ж, сучка. Давай, давай, давай. Да ёп.
Think you can face me, do you?
Я ему сколько ударов нанес. Да ты чё?
Stand firm. Otherwise, the first strike will put you on your arse.
Not bad for a priest.
Сколько тебя можно долбить, а?
Enough. That will do.
Так-то лучше, блядь.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. That you could teach sword fighting in a school.
Местность тут суровая.
You know how it is. The countryside is tough. It's dog eat dog. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
Спасибо тебе.
First time he took me hunting. He let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first...
Only 3 days? He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never...
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me, but now I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe...
After your encounter with Father, it won't... Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund.
Ну да.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a town.
Красавчик.
Look out!
Дайте мне бадью вымыться хотя бы. Сука, умываться в воде ты чище не станешь. Тебе нужно посетить купальню. Ну ладно. Так, пошли дальше.
Look out!
Sir Kunz...
You're Godwin, aren't you? I've heard about you from Martin.
Oh dear.
Have no fear. I know Martin well, and I know he's prone to exaggeration.
I expect you know Lady Anna of Waldstein well.
Why wouldn't I? She's joined at the hip with my daughter Rosa.
I hope she doesn't feel unwelcome here. I've heard she's a bit of a thorn in the side for some of the gents here.
To her own relatives, certainly. And I cared for him devotedly till the day he died. And it wasn't a quick...
So it's not true what they say? That his demise...
Vile slander. People just can't forgive...
What do you think of the rabbi's offer? The Kuttenberg Jewish community is large, and their support
Может,
could change
да,
everything.
изменить.
Or nothing. To be honest, I've no idea what to expect of the rabbi's offer.
He said he was interested in an alliance, though, didn't he?
Aye, but still he must be aware that whatever happens, it won't change.
So you don't trust him?
And isn't it natural? It's not just faith in the walls of their quarter that they live in our city. But they're more foreign than the Germans or the Hungarians.
Will you support Margrave Jobst's plan?
That depends on what it is. If he decides to just wait, then no. I can't take that risk any
Ну да,
longer.
он так
Do you
замок
think we
потерял.
should look for help somewhere else?
I came here for one reason alone. To hear a plan of attack against Sigismund. If Jobst doesn't lay one out before me, I'll try and find someone more courageous. God be with you.
Бочика. Бочика.
Jesus Christ be
Look out!
А где он? Этот бобочек.
You're great.
Certainly.
Godwin, I came...
Ah, now I remember. Forgive me, there are many guests, and I only have...
Lord Liechtenstein asked me for help, in our collective interest. But if you'll allow me, sir, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Indeed. And...
Зачем бежать от открытого, как достичь соглашения? Ну, давай вот так.
Your plan. Sigismund may attack anywhere and any time. And we have no way to defend ourselves. You want to wait. Fine. But you should at least give some assurance to the...
You amuse me, Godwin. A parish priest teaching the Margrave of Moravia about politics. I know you mean well, but
I'd reason better with an army at my back.
do you realize how much such an army costs? The gentlemen here have trouble agreeing about much lesser sums.
And if a way could be found...
Before that happens, Sigismund will take his shoes off and head off to Rome bare.
John of Liechtenstein is acting in your interest, isn't he?
That was the original agreement. And on the outside, it still looks that way, I trust.
I understood that he was on our side.
Yes, he is. Only he is slowly...
Although, that doesn't have to...
He still lacks the... but he is persuasive and easily wins...
But it was you who sent him to Kuttenberg, wasn't it?
True. And by doing...
Так, короче, ничего интересного, что делает...
From the... not the king.
But if
Короче, бессмысленный вообще разговор.
Innkeeper, a beer.
Так, давай приблизим. Получить подмогу от Ботчика из Кунштата. Ботчика. 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 Может, он выше Ботчика?
God be
with you.
Your...
No, be...
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough...
To muster an...
Christ.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money. Although...
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better...
Not only for...
Then you're in the right place.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. So...
Nothing more...
Nothing more?
Сигизмунд не станет мстить женщине, твое добро надо защищать, у тебя есть деньги и мудрость.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
У тебя могущественные враги.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain...
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No, no. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relative are disappointed in the fact that
Понятно.
All right,
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
Так, еще и доки надо подменить. Ёпта. Может он снизу, ёпта? Этот.
Sir Bojack, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Как мне тебя убедить? Мы не на одной стороне.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you...
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
He may be young, but he's got something between his ears. He's got battle experience. And when he gets the estate that's his by right...
If he gets it. Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can... Maybe it's not such a bad...
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will...
And what if Lord Capon refuses?
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie their knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go...
Greetings. Greetings to you.
My legs aren't nearly as swollen, but everything else has gone down.
Oh, these grand... I'd be happy.
But then you... It seems
And how's he gonna do it? Didn't you see them all fighting tooth and nail here just a while ago?
Well, different approaches work.
The only approach that'll work with Sigismund is open resistance. Maybe...
Let's hope you...
That's one thing you can always count on him for.
God.
In that case...
Так, мне нужен... Стражник. Угу.
Take a look at that. Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have...
With pleasure. I couldn't help but notice your son has...
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out...
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest. What are you expecting from...
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards... as long as we proceed without prior agreement.
Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Steph, no one even... Godwin.
Well... Sir Hanush.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg...
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
Есть одна загвоздка.
Little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstad has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Cheers!
Cheers to you! And to your parlaying skill!
Я уж и обосрался. Думаю, опять там что-то на этом.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yivka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Cheers to the...
Here's to a...
Так, теперь, кого мне нужно найти? Мне нужно найти... Так. Конюшню надо, конюшню эту. Так, давайте сохраним. Пока неплохо идем. О.
What bring? Greetings.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
Shall we roll some dice? I'm sure you can take a little breather, eh?
Well, all right. But just for a little. I'll wait at the table over there.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Так.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Давай так хотя бы.
God bless, good sir. God bless.
Да ну нахер просто схода. Схода 500-ку набрал, сука.
If I threw like that, I wouldn't play at all. Like this. Here.
Да он ему просто фартит.
Alright, that'll do. Like this.
Да это реально вообще.
That'll do me. Roll.
Сука.
Come to Papa. I won.
Красавчик.
God be with you.
I've got those...
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
Привет, привет.
And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support
Thank you.
Yes, quite.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid I've had more than my fill already. I wouldn't want to cause a scandal.
Wise. No matter, I shall drink a toast alone. But to...
Так, с кем там надо поговорить дальше? Так.
Still hoping it works out, and we
Gentlemen.
Is this...
Like I tell me.
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them? Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes! Yeah. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately.
Сука, тут аж
God willing,
потерянный был.
we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sergeants, your insolence just cost you your place on the council and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine.
Какого? Белого?
We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries. They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
You don't. Can't you tell white from red?
Well...
Как, откуда мне можно было узнать, что он, сука, красное вино хочет? Непонятно. Непонятно. Просто типа налей вина, блин. Ой, вино. Ладно, окей.
Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These counselors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied.
Где-то он говорит, что какое-то вино, наверное, налить надо.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
А, все, теперь понял.
The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries. They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
Теперь понятно.
Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raposh. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Raposh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already.
У красного то белого нахера так мешать вино, а?
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
О, Frost Game, привет, привет, привет. О!
No, so what? They left a long time ago. I swear to God.
And when those two go, I remember someone saying something about a gay.
Битим.
The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to this country. Wine on the table is a compelling argument in any debate going on around it.
What does it matter? We reached an agreement, but it's going to take time to
Easy to consider party. Prepare bill.
Так, с кем мне надо поговорить, ёпта? Праздновать.
I'd like to drink a toast. So touching. Come. I never had one. Truly? Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old prig. In that case, in quite simple fuck. Well, get something wet. His lordship. To hell with that kegs. I had my eye on him all evening and left the. You can bet on it. I don't doubt it.
Those two girls came, boy.
Так.
That's saying something.
The art of recipe, I might even the king himself.
So you're not.
Comment dire? Let us say if you give me 100 knights in full armor.
Так.
Do you get it, Father? Please, call me Rabbi, Lord Capon. Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
Тут напухался вообще в говно. Так,
You
отпраздновать.
should not curse either. See?
My God.
How should I interpret this question?
Значит, внизу.
Was proof that I was worthy of the name. I reckon he's more of a draft horse. There are a few of those around my mines, too.
I beg your pardon.
May her marriage to Lord Capon bring her happiness.
There.
How come you
All hail Yobst. But you know how it goes. Give them a thing. I explained to I'm too old. Nothing to do. It's the pride of our family.
But I'd bet my right.
What? In Ratai? Well,
Deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent.
Так, короче, надо найти вино.
Nothing worth mentioning.
A mane and a tail. And I say it's a horse. But if you've got a different idea about a horse,
Винишко надо найти. Да ё-моё, чё его постоянно?
you're right. I don't know about you.
А где-то, где этот хрен? А, вот он. И где мне найти это вино? Так, подожди. Найти кувшин. А, кувшин вина. Я стаканы спиздил. Ну и чё?
I'm talking about fucking singers, man, you twat. I love my Alishka. All right, all right. Keep going.
Drink and stuff your craw anywhere.
Все пусто, что ли? Все выжрали?
They got by without us so far.
Doing that from French court knows me but that name.
Well, you're not in France now. Here, nobody.
Ну, давай внизу глянем, ёпта. Окей. Да он уже на ногах не стоит, я ему еще кувшин вина нести, ёпта.
Greetings.
Sorry,
What do you think?
where might I find...
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, it's Lord Odorin's best. He didn't have to choose me.
Wait! You Kvieta's daughter?
It's been a... I was a...
You haven't...
But I have. And not at all.
And how have...
Not really. I also got young
And your husband?
Kuba. He died when I...
God. Tell me...
She's a big girl now.
Well, aren't you...
Even as a little...
Так, кувшин какой-то там. Вина стоит рядом.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Писец.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Писец, открыли дверь, на. И я в ахере просто. Давай, 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 давай. Так, дальше пошли.
Get ready to leave.
Так, давай, 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 давай. Так, дальше погнали. Кто там еще следующий? Двоих отчекрыжил. Так, нужно как-то одеться, наверное. Так, длинный меч. Доспехи. Так, поножи мягкие. Это сюда. Так, что у нас там еще? Шпоры, меч, кинжал нужен. Так. Простые штаны. Так, здесь все оделся. Теперь башмаки. Сапоги мастера ловчего. Шапка. Угу. Кинжал нужен еще. Кинжал. Кинжал, кинжал, кинжал. Угу. Там факел. Голова, воротник. Доспех. Ну, вроде все. Давай!
Whoa. Let him on nicely. Slice him up.
Ах ты, сука, а! Так. Опа, 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 опа. А два на одного. Да вы, сука.
Christ! I'm hit! For glory!
Сука. На. Зашибись, ну. Одолейте такую.
A close shave. A little too close. Oh, fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the...
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong move, and he'll hang the lords.
Is there anything we could...
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter.
Конечно, все закрутилось. Все вообще нежданно-негаданно.
Liechtenstein's got his people there. He could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
There are...
Maybe Samuel will figure something out.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible.
Anyway, we've got...
Give me a moment. Guard the walls until morning.
The other arm was crushed.
I want to know about it.
How many dead? For nothing.
They dragged Lord Odorin who knows where, and almost killed his son too. But why, Lady Anna? What could she do to them? She couldn't even defend herself.
Why did they even attack us?
Okay.
Haven't we had enough?
They'll never leave us alone.
Зашибись, ну. Я с ней договаривался, она трупом лежит.
But
you wanted to...
I did.
Just tell him.
What did you talk about?
We talked about your stepfather.
Why? Neither...
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, but now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right... This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of...
The king has approved...
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gesera?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as the Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot and all that.
This is what we need. Will you come with us, Henry?
I have to tell...
Go and...
Perish. Why did we even come here?
No one knows where they took Oderin and the others. Don't mourn just yet.
Так, где еще, где еще, где еще? Так, пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум. Рассказать об угрозе.
And it was an honor to stand by your side. I'm glad you did. Even though that old bastard was hardly worth it.
Рассказать об угрозе. Где-то еще. Где-то там еще, да?
Good to see you both.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Так.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
Ну да.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with... Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much...
Actually, it might. Very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Samuel already knows. And he's ready to go.
In that case, we'll set off immediately.
I'm going with the rest of our people. Stay strong.
Так погнали, ёпта.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get... Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too.
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't ease.
All right.
I'll explain to you on the way.
Are you coming too?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Погнали. А мне?
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on over here?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to take all my papers and get the people out of there.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't you worry. These are some sturdy hands. I promise we will save you, Ma. No one will touch a single hair on her beautiful head.
What the hell are you babbling about?
What? Well, I'm imagining she's pretty. It makes me more willing to put my neck on the line for her.
Stop with the nonsense already. All of you, I beg you.
Jesus. I was just trying to lighten the mood. You might all kick the bucket in a short while.
Damn it, Kumyanka, shut the hell up. Seriously.
I didn't say all that much. Anyway, can't you make the horses go a little faster, Grandpa? If this carries on, somebody's going to start sobbing.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more, if we can get there in time.
We better hurry up.
All right. Schnell, schnell.
Schnell, schnell. Нам лучше поторопиться. Шнель, шнель.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends...
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
We all would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Sins? Ours? What the fuck did we do to these people?
Не идут там или получше себя насрали?
Halt! I heard something.
Я услышал что-то, и что? Чувак, куда идти, ёпта? Или ждать тех дебилов? Те сами дорогу найдут, блин. По свету, ёпта.
This isn't the way I should go.
Да, понял. Окей. Куда-то туда. Куда? Сюда, ёпта?
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now. It's strange all the same, isn't it? Hundreds of people must have dug this tunnel. Years of hard labor in the darkness. The effort, the suffering. And today, God willing, we'll save a lot of folks suffering thanks to it. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's some...
Go and check it out. I'll gather up my thing.
Ему уже не понадобится. По-любому. Так. Сука, иди сюда. Ну, нормально всех перевел за это. Тушеные грецкие орехи, гроши. У тебя что есть? Топор, гроши. Ну и хлеба. Так, что у нас тут? Копченая форель пригодится. Чисто всех перебили вообще, падлы. Падлы. Так, пошли дальше. Тут, по-моему, все. Надо спуститься вниз, сказать, что все в порядке. Мы всех перебили. Моисей, Моисей.
I'll check the place once again. You go ahead.
Ну, смотри сам, короче. Хотел как лучше.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. but there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her.
I'm really sorry.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Amartes. This Eric
Ну давай.
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have to take her to the...
You go ahead.
But sir...
I can take care of myself. God be with you.
I have to help him. Bring Ma here.
И где? Подойди, говорит, к матери. Где она, ёпта? И остановился такой, ну типа... Пойти к матери Шамуэля, к матери. Стоит. И где она, ёпта? Там, что ли? А, вон, наверное.
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, Mom. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott, what happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard. Follow me. Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Сука. Избавься от этих, блядь. А мне кто-нибудь говорил, что такая будет херня? Сука. Да ё-моё, как... С этой говнины стрелять без прицела, а? Ну, куда ты делась, ёпта? Куда мне бежать за тобой?
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house!
You wanna try? Kommen wir!
Christ, damn it!
Bringing up on one man? Coward!
No, you don't!
Ну уже.
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now we have to go.
Погнали дальше. Взять всех, это значит убить всех, как я понимаю.
Come on! What the hell?
Fuckers! Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Красавчик.
Go inside. Quick.
It's the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Просто одному помирать неохота. Ого, это
There they are.
шлюха продырявленная, блин.
Now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Еще и в белом, ёпта. Да ёп. Так, давай, короче, начнем заново. Нужен план, и нужно его придерживаться. Всех перебить невозможно, нужно, короче, вперед не забегать. Толпашить тех, кто подходит по одному. Да вы заеб... Так, короче, нужно сразу этот кричать, этот...
Put some effort in, damn it! Come across!
We'll kick your ass!
wanker! Say a prayer if you can. Show your stuff. Waiting, you bastard! On the hand.
Нихуя, вдвоем. Давай.
Cover your head! Damn it! Hell is waiting, you bastard! Hey, get in, fucker! There's more of us! In God's name! Give it, friend! Die! You're not up to it! To hell with you, you scum!
Сука.
I'll take your face! We'll take your asses!
Сюда иди, блядь.
I'll crucify you!
Сука. Бля. О. Ну прям тяжелая битва, прям надо всех колпашить, как кого не лень, ёпта.
What's keeping you? There's more of us! Leave it alone! Can you hurry it up? Go fuck you! Bash him on the head!
Сука.
Look at you! That hit of yours should be shown. On then! Is that all you got? Carnage! God! Break through! Burning hand!
Так. Да ты достал, сука. С топорами очень сложно драться. Они делают замахи чуть другие, и приугадать их тяжелее. На, сука! Иди сюда. Я думаю, что там?
Fucking hell!
Есть.
You'll get no mercy from me. Don't try that on me. You're
Да ёб твою мать. Почти хорошо, но очень плохо. Так.
Put some effort in. Damn it. Ha, keine Sorge. Ah! Blood! Take that from me! We'll forgive you. Get him! Why say a prayer if you can?
Короче, шляпа вообще. Если эти, то вообще неудобно заряжаться. Я не знаю, короче, быстрее хлопнут. Давай.
Victory or death! You wounded me badly. Have you ever held a weapon before?
На.
Pray to Jesus for mercy! Let him have it! You're mine! No, you don't, sir!
Ты достал, сука. Ах ты ж, сука.
I'll kill you, Mr. King. You haven't a chance. You'll get the bucket, you dead.
Да ты, сука, как сколько можно уворачиваться, а?
Don't kill him! This one's mine! Come in! You're after it!
Kill them! God will forgive you!
Show what you're made of! God made you when he made you.
You to pieces.
What the hell is this? Die, you wretch!
I'm gonna finish you.
Так.
That was a commitment, Barney, huh? Show what you're made of!
God will forgive you. That's it. You
Да ёп.
bastard. Come on then. Right side. Hell is waiting, you bastard.
I feel quite hungry!
Good. Hey, get him. Wanker. God will forgive you. Rage, you bastard. I took him down.
Сука. Надо бить тех, короче, которых эти.
I'll be done with you in a flash. He's done. Even your own mommy will not recognize you now.
Ах ты ж, сука. Так, дневник, игрок, бой, владение мечом. Ловко умеешь, тесак, руби.
There's no escape!
Come on then.
Сука. 5 херово. Надо быстро добивать их, скорее всего. По-другому никак. Да ёп. Давай, 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 давай.
No mercy!
Yeah, don't spare him. We'll kick your off. Nicely.
Как я так, блядь, пропускаю, я вообще не понимаю. Ладно, если пару разков еще сделаю, если не получится, то уже в следующий раз будем ходить. Так. Сука. Иди сюда. Я думаю, где... Да ты, сука! Чисто, блядь, просто вот взял, сразу пол хп мне снес и все. Ну как это называется, а? Так.
For glory and carnage, die!
Сука!
I surrender. Mercy. I surrender.
Вообще бесполезно. Я не знаю, что там делать. Они просто, сука, завивают. Все. Хоть ты, я не знаю, там... Я не понимаю, что делать.
By God's will, die! We'll rid this place of it!
Bleeding like a sponge. No mercy. Say a prayer if you can.
That hit home! Show what you're made of! No, you don't. Go back yourself.
Последний раз, короче. Может туда, где между телегой и стеной там забиться? Может быть там как вариант, я не знаю, устоять. Но это просто жопа.
I feel quite hungry!
Kick their asses!
Иди сюда.
Don't spare it. Go what Nice strike! You're hopping around this
Come here. Do your worst.
Короче, не нужно оттуда выходить по-любому, короче. Я понял. Вышел, отбился, опять зашел, вышел, отбился, опять зашел, вышел, отбился, опять зашел. По-другому никак, походу.
Come on! Push from across! Let him have it!
Дайте мне зайти, а! Чисто бесит, я не знаю. То так бегут, я не знаю. Определитесь уже, хоть справа, хоть слева. Сука. Так.
Come on! Push! Burn in hell! You scum!
You got him. Next.
Туда иди, давай. Туда иди.
Kill them! God will forgive you! Take that! Show what you're made of!
Сука.
The next one will finish you.
Да, блядь.
No surrender! No surrender!
Enough!
Bash him on the head!
Taste my steel!
Come on!
I feel quite hungry!
Get out, punk!
А ты...
This is for all! Take that! You won't get me! I will finish you!
Да вы достали, сука, а! Короче. Всем спасибо, кто был с нами. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.